If you see me in the streets, better holler at me. Seeking for a beat, throw them dollars at me. I don't like defeat, take that away from me. You tryna be like me, you couldn't handle my story. But we gon' let you know, we gon' let you know. We gon' let you know, we gon' let you know.
Hey guys, thank you for tuning in and welcome back to yet another vlog, man. Hey, I just want to give a big shout out to everybody that's been watching me from across the world, man. My people in Nigeria, man, Kenya, Uganda, Cameroon, South Africa, Turkey, those in the United Kingdom, the United States, those in the Caribbeans, man, Jamaica, Barbados, Trinidad, man, Guyana, man. I love you guys and it's always a pleasure to have you come through, but I will please beg on you to please always hit that like button, because the more you do that, the more the vlogs get shown to a bigger audience. I mean, I love you and stay watching. So the vlog of today, man, I want us to talk about something real quick. Somebody sent me an information which I thought that it was a lie, but then the more I did some research on it, I did realize that it's actually the truth. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the United States has decided to suspend aid to the Republic of Niger. This aid is to the tune of $500 million. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's a whole lot of money. And you would think that when you help somebody, aid is actually help. You would think that the fact that you give aid to somebody, there shouldn't be any scenario, there shouldn't be any question of suspending that help or that aid to that person just for reasons that serve only you, the donor. Ladies and gentlemen, we all know that the Republic of Niger, man, for the past couple of months, they've been under military junta who actually ousted the ex-president, man, Mr. Mohamed Bazoum, and they did that for well, good reasons. And we all also know that Mr. Mohamed Bazoum was not actually serving the purpose of his people. That man was not doing good by his people, you feel me? How do I know, you might ask? The fact that he could stoop so low to sell a kilo of uranium at 80 cents. Yes, 80 cents might mean a whole lot in terms of the local currency in the Republic of Niger, but the fact that he could be comfortable selling a kilo of uranium at that price, and knowing rightfully well now that that same kilo was resold for 200, man, that man was not serving his people. So a whole lot of us have been talking about France this, France that in that beautiful country. By the way, great people, great culture, man, great food. Yeah, Mr. J, man, I do my whole lot of research, and nice, you know, nice little country with the perspective and a brighter future in front of it. And a whole lot of us have been talking about France, its colonial master, not doing good by the books for that country. And we forgot that France was not the only colonial power that was in play, that was in the Republic of Niger. Of course, when one Western ally sees where there's a whole lot of natural resources, it looks as if they form an alliance and they understand themselves and they move there. Now, the US also has military base, man, drone base out there, and out there in the Sahel region. And the fact that they could come out and suspend, and you would ask yourself, why are they suspending, you know, this aid that they, you know, rightly termed it as aid? $500 million is a whole lot of money that most definitely can do a whole lot of good for that beautiful country. You can build roads, build infrastructures, man. I'm talking about schools, sporting events, sporting location, man, hospitals, and a whole lot, and create jobs. And then just because you are not in support of what is happening in the country right now, you take it out. So the US said that until the military juntas bring back the puppet Mohamed Bazoum, they are not going to be releasing these aid, the $500 million. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys to let me know if there's any European country that has received aid from the US and for some reasons that aid is suspended just because the US doesn't like a particular faction, a particular institution in that country. It's called Misterjaay. I might be wrong, I might not know, but let Mr. J know. I said that to say this. When it comes to Africa, most of these Western European powers always like to think that they can educate us and they can implement whatever mumbo jumbo that they want to implement so that their wills and their demands and their wishes be met. Now, why would you ask the people who are fighting to ensure that the leader, the sovereign, whatever social contract that is put in place, the sovereign needs to be able to understand and guide the country into some kind of level of normalcy. You cannot have a sovereign who is in place and then they serve your needs, and then the needs of their local people are not served. And then when the military comes in, which the military can actually do when they see that the civilian governance leader is not actually living up to what he's supposed to be doing, they can do that. And the military juntas in Niger, they have all said they are going to, go back to normalcy. But first, they need to put everything in order. So why are you suspending this aid? Why do you see the need to suspend this aid if during the back and forth with France, you were pretty silent? Why? Is there something sinister? Is it that the military juntas or the people currently in power now, they are not taking your BS? Is it that they are not willing to play ball? Because we know they can also, I'm talking about they as in the United States, they can also try to oust this military leader. We know that America does that. Take out leaders and bring in who they think that is going to serve their purpose. I will throw it back at you. Do you think that it's okay to give aid and then you suspend aid just so that the country to which you're giving aid should toe the line? Leave a comment. That's my take, man. I'm out of here. Peace.
Creation, reaction, God. Big up TRB family. Misterjaay, I see you. I know some artists don't do this. God bless you and your family.